If we were to sit down here in 12 months' time, you're both invited, by the way, in 12 months' time, what do you think we'll be talking about?
Do you know, Matt, if you asked me that this time last year, I would not have expected the year we had with the royal family. So I think it's completely unpredictable. I would like to think that we're going to see more of the King and the Princess of Wales having a positive health journey, carrying out more international tours, as we're led to believe by sources in Buckingham Palace. But we'll just have to wait and see. So I'd like to think it's a more positive outlook at the end of 2025.
And I hope, and I think we will see more royal transparency, more accountability, more openness about not just their financial affairs, but other parts of their lives. Because I think, there is, looking at the comments and in the newspapers to some of these scandals, there is this real worry about the reluctance of the royal family to, they play a good game, but they're not really open about exactly how they operate. And I think if they're to earn our trust and respect, there has to be much more accountability, particularly financially.
Okay. And just finally, it's Christmas. Do you either you have any insights into how the royal family will be spending Christmas? Do you know about any of the traditions that they have, or what you think they might be doing this year?
Well, I believe they do the German tradition where they open their presents on Christmas Eve. Of course, something that Prince Albert and Queen Victoria used to do, and they've just kind of continued it. So I think George, Charlotte and Louis in particular will get to open their presents on Christmas Eve.
Well, one of the things I discovered, it's only about one of them, but Prince Andrew goes for a complete detox over Christmas. So after the Christmas festivities are over, he basically, tries to lose weight and detoxify. And he's actually very into alternative health, which might surprise a lot of people.
Wow. I wonder what Christmas is going to be like at Royal Lodge when it's just Sarah and Andrew, completely different.
And the Chinese ambassador.
And the Chinese ambassador. Which royal would you have liked to have seen more of this year?
The Princess of Wales, but for obvious reasons, we weren't going to see more of her. But I think every time she goes to an engagement or every time she appears at something or champions a cause, I think people really listen. And I think it was a shame because I knew she had a lot of plans this year before her health issues with her early childhood work, and there was going to be more ramping up of that, and we didn't see any of that materialise. So it would have been nice to have seen her more.
The most important thing for her is to, as she pointed out, is to get well and to be able to, bring up the 3 kids, support William and fight her causes. So I don't mind not seeing her as long as, it helps her get better.
Oh yes, I don't mind either. It was just nice it would have been nice. I do get greedy. Yeah, we all do.
I'd like to see more of them all together. The King wants a slimmed down monarchy, but I think we'd like to see them all on the balcony and who are these new members? And, they are in some ways the family of the nation. So in some ways, more big events with others, with all the members of the royal family there, I think is something I'd like to see more of.
That'd be interesting. We'll have trooping and the Festival of Remembrance, and then Catherine's Christmas carol concert. We have Order of the Garter. Maybe they'll all get together at Royal Ascot in the summer. But you're right, there's not enough in the calendar of getting them all together. Yeah.
The occasional garden party, perhaps in the summer. I think it was interesting when Prince William hosted his one in the torrential rain in the summer that he invited all the younger royals to help him host it, including Zara, Tyndall, Mike as well, and the Beatrice and Eugenie too. I think that was quite telling. The next generation. Perhaps we'll see Lady Louise at one of them officially hosting next year.